Ian Pyper, Senior Strength and Conditioning Coach with the English Institute of Sport and British Triathlon. Welcome to our Strength and Conditioning training videos. This section of the Strength and Conditioning training videos is focusing on single leg training. In a triathlon, the only time you stand on two legs together are at the start and at the end. For the rest of the time, you've only got one foot on the ground more or less at any one time. So single leg training is very important for triathlon. The first exercise in this section is the reverse lunge. Initiate the movement by stepping backwards, placing your foot behind you, and dropping down until your knee almost hits the ground. From this position, use your lead leg to pull yourself back through to your start position. Make sure that you try and keep your torso vertical through the whole movement with no forward lean, lateral lean or leaning backwards. If you want to try and challenge yourself a bit more, you can finish with a high knee as shown in the video. If you're just starting, it may be best just to come back to your start position with both feet shoulder width apart. The second exercise in this section is a step up. Again, it's a slight progression from the reverse lunge that you saw before. This time you're going to need a bench or a chair or something that's stable to step up on. Again, make sure you're careful with this. Ideally, it should be around about knee height. Place one foot on the box or bench. Make sure the weight distribution in your foot is to the mid and to the back of your foot. If it starts to move forward into the ball of your foot, it becomes more of a quad dominant exercise. The reason we're doing this is try and focus on more of the posterior chain, so your glutes and hamstrings. So it's important that the weight is in the middle of your foot to your heel. When you're stepping up, if you try and drive your heel through the box as hard as you can, maintain an upright torso, eyes fixed on a point and forwards for your balance, and bring your other leg through to a high knee position. If finishing in a high knee position in this exercise is too difficult, just come through so that the second leg is on the bench. Returning to the start position, make sure it's nice, smooth and controlled, and you lower yourself in a slow manner, again so you're controlled the whole way through the movement. There should be no quick drop down. The final exercise in this section is overhead step up. In this exercise we're using a wooden stick, just like a broom handle. The reason for this is that the lat muscle, big strong muscle in your back, is a big stabiliser of your hips and pelvis. So by moving your hands above your head, it reduces the impact it can have on this. The rest of the exercise is exactly the same as the previous step up. So again, foot on the box, weight to the mid heel of your foot, drive through the box, keeping your upper body nice and tall. Again, this will still be a challenge with the stick above your head. Pull your other leg through to a high knee, or if you're not comfortable with this, just to the level of the box, and return to the start position in a controlled manner. This section has been focused on single leg training. As I said at the start, it's a very important aspect of triathlon because you spend so little time on two legs together. It challenges stability, tries to match imbalances between left and right leg, and is also very important for all the different disciplines in triathlon itself. So have a go at them, and hopefully you get some performance benefit from them. Thanks for watching. For more triathlon training videos, head over to britishtriathlon.org.